people of Gilgit and Baltistan, we are in favor of giving full democratic rights to them. But actually, this package, we oppose the nomination or announcement of governor and chief minister for Gilgit and Baltistan, and we think that this is to give Gilgit-Baltistan a status of a province of Pakistan, which Gilgit-Baltistan is not a part of Pakistan, it's a part of state of Jammu and Kashmir, and if you give it a status of a province, this tantamounts to bring Pakistan at the level of India. So that's why we oppose the announcement of governorship and chief minister, but we fully support the democratic rights for the people of Gilgit and Baltistan.
All right, let me just quickly put the question to Mr. Aziz Ali Dad. We have the spokesman of the JKLF on the line with us. He's saying they oppose this decision on the basis of the fact that Gilgit-Baltistan is not part of Pakistan, it is part of Azad Jammu and Kashmir.
He's supporting the democratic process or democratic rights of the people of Gilgit-Baltistan. But we have to consider the thinking behind the favoring of particular democratic rights. We are suffering because of the indifferent attitude of Kashmiri leadership on both sides of the borders. Historically, linguistically, culturally, we are not part of Kashmir. We are not Kashmiris, and the Kashmiri leadership on the both sides of the border, they are enjoying perks and privileges. And whenever a decision has been made about Gilgit-Baltistan by the government of Pakistan, they poke their nose into our business and they are deciding about our fate. Indeed, Yasin Malik, he said, the governor should be a Kashmiri. Now, what is the difference between a governor of a Dogra Raj and a governor from Kashmir who is not representing the people of Gilgit-Baltistan? Can Toqeer Gilani give me an example where they have even a single member in Union Council level? I think we have to decide what is good and better for us. And we are not Kashmiris, and we have been made to pay for the Kashmiri cause for last 62 years. We don't have representation. Indian Kashmir has constitutional cover in India. We don't have this constitutional cover. And Kashmiris, they don't have any right to decide about the people of Gilgit-Baltistan.
All right, let me just ask Mr. Toqeer Gilani there. We have an analyst with us. He's saying that the Kashmiri people do not have the right to decide about the people of Gilgit-Baltistan, about the fate of Gilgit-Baltistan as well. So what do you have to say about that? He is saying that whenever a decision has been taken by Gilgit-Baltistan, the people of Kashmir, the political leadership of Kashmir has always tried to poke its nose in their business.
Never wanted to decide about the fate of the Gilgit-Baltistan and never opposed any democratic package for the people of Gilgit-Baltistan. I think Mr. Aziz is not correct at this point. We say that they should be given more than this package. They should be given their prime minister. They should be given their president like AJK, and Yasin Malik or no other Kashmiri leader have ever said that a governor should be a Kashmiri. If he said this, he was mean that the governor should be from Gilgit-Baltistan. But the fact is that he never favored any governor. No other Kashmiri leader favored any governorship. And this package is, it's nothing. It's just a change of names, changing chief executive into a governor, or changing or putting Kamal Zaman Kaira as a governor. This is not, going to give any benefits to the people of Gilgit and Baltistan. And for the last 60 years, Kashmiris never, try to deprive Gilgit-Baltistan people from their rights. It was the government of Pakistan, the government, the rulers sitting in Islamabad who deprived people of Gilgit-Baltistan as well as the people of AJK from their democratic rights. So we demand that they must be given at this point of time, they must be given a status like AJK, a status which is more respectful than this. So we do not oppose this. And as far as the relationship of these areas to the state of Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, we never say that this is part of Azad Jammu and Kashmir. is the part of the whole state of Jammu and Kashmir, and constitutionally, in the constitution of Pakistan, these areas are not mentioned as the areas of Pakistan, and even Prime Minister of Pakistan, Gilani, and other high officials said it repeatedly that these areas are linked to the Kashmir issue, and the final settlement of the Kashmir issue is linked with these areas. So that's why we are not against the people of Gilgit and Baltistan. We fully support their democratic rights, and our demand is that they must be given a status of AJK, a president, a prime minister like AJK, and there should be a joint council for these two areas.
All right, thank you very much for joining us, JKLF spokesman Mr. Toqeer Gilani. Also joining us was Aziz Ali Dazin, analyst analyzing the situation in Gilgit-Baltistan.